What's going on, guys? So today on this Shoky Quickie, we answer the question is, what happens when Spider-Man actually gains galactic powers? You get this guy, I think. Captain Universe? Yeah. And here we have Mr. Captain Sparkly Top out here. And I took off the Spider-Man head and put on just the regular Captain Universe head. Just had to do a quick little bit of reading because I kind of forgot how it happens. But basically, you gain the unipower when you have to go defend galactic universal problems. Yay. So this uniform basically just happens to whoever gains the power. There's been a whole lot of people who have been Captain Universe in different versions, and Spider-Man gained it for a little bit. I believe this particular head is just kind of a normal Captain Universe head. I don't know which one it technically should represent, but hey, it is what it is. We get some of the blue metallic paint like we saw in Blizzard before. It looks pretty good. And then you have like these stars speckled about, and then you have the interconnected things just showing coolness on there. Looks pretty good. You got the nice pearlescent body all here, kind of nice. But one thing I've noticed, it may not show up on camera as well. No, you can definitely see it. The top of the hips here is different plastic from the rest of the leg. You can see the difference in the white, and that really does annoy me. I like my consistency, and that is not very consistent, and is in fact very annoying. Though the head sculpt is actually very nice. I like the wrinkles in the forehead and everything like that. And this is one of those very basic body bucks that they've used for everything. In fact, this is almost identical, if not actually identical, to Deadpool from the very recent ones that we did, along with a lot of the other very basic bodies that we get. So this is probably a decent thing for a repaint, kind of like Blizzard. Like, just kind of a blank that nobody really cares about. So, articulation, ball joint mounted head, disc hinge on the neck, normal disc hingy shoulders, although they are very, very tight and don't want to rock up. Oh, man, that's scary. And then you got bicep rotation, double jointed elbows that just do whatever they want. Hands are on a little bit of a hinge, rotate. They actually do get the sparkly star stuff on the hands, so that's pretty good. I kind of wonder if they just use a quick little, like they just splatter technique. Like, I wonder if every single one actually has a slightly different speckled technique, or speckled design. Because it does look fairly random. Like this, the design itself is definitely like a stencil that they use over and over. But the stars, I have a feeling, are not, because you can see some splashes there. Either way, you got some really hefty ab crunch. I don't know if it'll go another one. I'm not going to force it. It goes back like so. Rotation in the middle that breaks his body in half, like you do. I was wondering why it was dark. It's because this light is not facing forward. It's like, how did that light get rotated downward? Anyways, can't do the splits. No good Jean Claude there. Just ball joint mounted heads. And did I say heads? I did say heads. You can kick forward very nicely. Can't go backwards because of its booty. I like these stretched out. It's quite funny. You get the thigh cut that breaks up the sculpt, so pretty much not going to use that. You do get double jointed knee, as you do, and you get boot cut. Though he doesn't technically have boots, he has tights. So that was unnecessary and really does break the sculpt. And he's got the feet that I really hate with the nice wingtip shoes. The only reason I hate him is because sometimes they don't want to stay under him. So, yeah, let's get that arm down. Looks pretty good there. And we'll talk accessories real quick. It's actually a very, very easy read. Man, that's pretty though, isn't it? You get the Spider-Man head that comes on the body. Looks very good. You get just the hint of spider head there. We'll go ahead and rip that off. Pop that back on. And there you go. Actually looks very good. I actually dig that. But you also get a Peter Parker head, I think. And then you drop it on the floor and then have to retrieve it. As usual, if you don't do that, it doesn't count. Had to catch it. I like this head sculpt. This is very nicely done. You definitely got his hair all swooped back, and then you got the split look down the middle, and he's more grown-up Spider-Man, so he's got the nice beard, some brown eyes, and once again, dropping it. I really do dig this. Now, you can't just Popping on this body. No problem. Ugh. That's a good looking Peter Parker. It's very nice. But if you want to, it will fit on other bodies, such as Mr. Noir. There we go. That looks pretty good too. Like that. Now he looks like an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. though. Because obvious. Anyways. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that head. I actually really do dig it. So I might have to use it somewhere else. But let's go ahead and bring out some more Spider-Man after I put all these heads back on. But I really do like the Spider-Man Noir head, so I'm probably going to leave that on there. But you can swap it out. Stay. Get your big feet under yourself. Okay. Alright, so there's this Spider-Man, that Spider-Man. Bring out Spider-Boy. And then Advanced Spider-Boy. So, I mean, obvious massive size difference because he's a teenager, he's a grown-up, and also grown-up and then also teenager, but you know what it is. Obviously, I'm just kind of comparing things across the wave and then the only other Spider-Man I do have. So we'll go ahead and yoink these boys out of here. And I forgot on the accessories. Wow, that is really whited out there. We do get more Vulture parts. Look at how enormous this wing is. That is taller than he is. That's ridiculous. I look forward to doing the Build-A-Figure, or at least build a backpack parts. Because, I mean, I'm not going to put it together right now, but this is the width of the wing. Because this is where it connects to the Vulture's body. That is absolutely ridiculous. Just wow. But guys, if you like weird Universal Spidey here, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. And then hit that subscribe-ish button down there if you would like to do so. If you are not subscribed, which a lot of people aren't. I've noticed. There's a few million people out there that are not subscribed to me. But there are 3,700 and change that are, so welcome. And guys, if you want to check out the Patreon, help support the channel, it'll be right here on the screen, of course, in the description down below. If you want to buy a Shoky shirt to also support the channel, but shows you're part of the Shoky Nation, you could totally do that. Captain Universe Spider-Man would have a shirt, because it looks like he needs one, because I think technically he's naked. I don't know. But I will catch you guys on the next review, and remember, as always, keep on nerding, because he doesn't really shoot webs. Universal webbing doesn't even come on hands. Some Spider-Man you are.